I think you'll have to have an interview with my wife about that.
Which one would have you chosen as the character to play?
It's a story about India and such a special time.
Can we hear something from you today?
Ek chutki sindoor. I don't know. How do you say that?
Hey guys, this is Sharmila Maiti from Sharmila Show House, and please subscribe my channel. Click the bell button for more updates.
At last, we have the suitable boy with us today. So, how are you? How are you? How are you doing?
I am doing very good, Tapapriya, and it's a Saturday afternoon, and fire away all your questions. I'm ready.
So, the first and foremost thing which I wanted to ask you, the moment I started watching the series, The Suitable Boy, is what is your definition of a suitable boy?
Well, I think it's there in the series. It's there in the book as well.
Yeah.
Uh, a suitable boy is someone who lets the other person grow. And
Yes,
I genuinely believe in that, because I think uh, a partnership is essentially about two people, and what is a partnership about? A partnership is not about children. It's not about family. It's not about two people coming from different backgrounds. A partnership is about two people growing together. And if you don't let that happen, uh, for the other person, then I think everything goes under jeopardy. So yes, a suitable person or a boy
yeah.
or a girl, whatever, I think is a person who lets the other person grow.
If you were given the responsibility to choose the, to do the casting, then which one would have you chosen as the character to play?
Harish Khanna,
Okay.
any day, because I am very happy with the character that I got cast for. In fact, I mean, adding on to what you have asked me, I remember in 2015 when I finished the book, uh, I told my wife that there's only one person who can play Harish Khanna is me, because I am so close to that guy. I am that person who gets up in the morning and says, okay, fine, what do I have to achieve? There are certain lists, and I can show you my phone actually. I can show you the notes on my phone, and I have lists that I need to achieve. I have to think. I have certain absolutely. I have certain things which I have to take off, every day, uh, and they can be sometimes really stupid also. But but these are things which I have got up for. So I really identify with this guy, and especially the hard work and the discipline that he puts in, and and the fact that he is very rooted to his to where he comes from, and yes, and he comes in with a lot of hope, and that's what my friends tell me, that Namit, you are very positive and you are always beaming, whatever the situation is in your life. Well, that's the person I am. And that's what I say in in the show as well. And that's what I'm saying right now.
One question that comes up in my mind, that whenever we see adaptations from books, the audience is generally, they are a bit sad, because often we see that the visual depiction does not justify the literary creation. So, but in this case, this was not the issue at all. So, is there a particular reason behind?
Meera Nair is the reason. Uh, it's her vision, and it's how she sees things, and she sees it so closely to the essence of what Vikram Seth created with these characters and the story. And that's the reason why I remember when I got to know that that BBC is making a show on a suitable boy. Uh, I remember going up to Meera and having a discussion about a suitable boy, and that's when I got to know how close she is to Vikram Seth. And I told her, I said that there is only one person in this world who can make this show, and that's you, because she, as an artist and as a human being, I think she has experiences of both these worlds, which make our world actually, the East and the West. And she's such a powerful voice for all of us in the West. And having said all of that, heart of hearts, she is an insider. She is your loving Punjabi, maskari kind of a person, who will understand the Indianness of this story. And although Vikram has written it in English and the descriptions are beautifully um, written in that language, but it's a story about India, and such a special time when India was only 5 years old.
What is your opinion about it? But still now we see that mothers and parents of a girl, like they go out and search for the right suitable boy, and if not, money. Often we have also seen honor killing going on in our society, just to marry their daughter to the suitable boy. So, what is your take on that?
Well, I think if you're talking about honor killing, I mean, that's obviously an extreme case, and there's nothing suitable in that, obviously. Uh, but I think things are changing now. Things are changing, although the concerns are pretty similar. Parents are still very concerned about their children having the correct partners and the life. But I think it's essentially part of our Indianness. When we will have children, I think we'll be the same people. We'll be worried
Yeah.
कि जल्दी शादी हो जाए या ऐसा कुछ हो जाए. Although that was not the case with in our family. I dated my wife for 6 years, and it was after 6 years that we said that I think we should get married because our parents are not forcing us. I think let's force ourselves to get into this this sort of a lifestyle. Marriage is a lifestyle. That's what I call it actually.
Do you have a particular process about turning yourself into, getting yourself into the shoes of that particular character?
Well, you use the word shoes, so I remembered Harish Khanna again.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yes, I do like getting into other people's shoes. And, and how do I do that? Well, I just see the size and I try to fit myself in. No, I don't think there is any process. I think this whole gym jam about character and how much work I do on myself to become that other person. I think there is a certain amount of hard work that people put in uh, to sound different. Particularly, like for example, the character that I played in Sui Daga. I remember that there was a language coach who had come to me, and there were certain things that he wanted to that the director Sharath wanted to add in that. Ghanchakkar, I remember I had a tutor, but I think these are really external things that you do to become someone else. It just can't be that one thing, right? Or the way you walk. No, I mean, I think I think the process is very much internal because you end up playing yourself again and again. And that's why I feel that in order to be a good actor for, say, for for a long time and to churn out good work, you need to be interested in life.
Is there any interesting story from the shooting floor from Suitable Boy?
I remember the first time when we were at Famous Studios, and this was the time when we were doing our final look test, and we got into all the clothes, and Meera was looking at the color palette, Meera was looking at all her actors wearing those lovely clothes. I came up to Meera and told her that what tends to happen with period drama is that everyone starts moving in a particular way. Everyone starts, oh, I'm playing 1952 right now, and everyone starts talking like that. But I don't
Yeah.
think that was the case in 1952. people were moving around how people move around right now, you know.
Yeah.
People, actors and artists tend to get a bit stiff when they are playing a a part in a period drama, and also the clothes look very crisp, and they look
Yeah.
taut. They look like, you know, they've just come out of the मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है अभी अभी प्रेस करके आए हैं, अभी अभी कलफ लगा के आए हैं और सब लोग एकदम ऐसे खड़े हैं और बात कर रहे हैं. So I said, you know, we need to I need to be comfortable with the pants that I am wearing, and these are waist size pant, waist above pants, you know, that was the style that was so I said, how do I do this? Because I don't have these lovely clothes to myself. She said, yeah, this is really important for us. I'll figure out a way. After that, for a short period, just before getting into Suitable Boy, I went to Jalpaiguri to shoot Mafia uh,
Yeah.
uh, for Z5. And you won't believe, within like 3 days, our lovely costume designer, Arjun Bhasin, sent me a pant to Jalpaiguri. They couriered it to me, and it was a pant which had to be worn above the waist. I used to wear that and sleep every night so that I get used to wearing clothes like that. Because it has to look like something which I do normally, right? You know. So this is one of the stories which have actually stayed with me, and then there are many, obviously.
So in Suitable Boy, we have seen you being a bit, wooing the girl with your subtlety and you being very polite and everything. So were you like this even in your own relationship?
I think you'll have to have an interview with my wife about that. I think I am very. I've had anger issues in my relationships earlier. Uh, but I can say one thing about myself, and I say it with a lot of confidence. I think I work on myself. I think I commit to something, and then uh, I want to be a better version of myself. And this is really a personal sort of a statement going out, you know. And every day, I think I try to put in that hard work. But I don't know how successful or I am. I mean, that would be a separate conversation with all the people around me. Because if I say that, yes, I am very polite, yes, I am that guy who brings flowers, and try to, I don't think it'll make any sense. The people around you should speak for you.
You always preferred acting rather than being a singer or pursuing your singing career, but we are seeing like you are coming up with one after the other, you originals and everything. So can we hear something from you today?
Today, right now,
Yeah. Yeah. Can we?
okay, okay, yeah. I mean, what should I sing for you? कहना है, कहना है, कहना है, कहना है, आज तुमसे ये पहली बार हो, तुम ही तो लाए हो जीवन में मेरे प्यार, 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 प्यार.
Beautiful, beautiful. I basically am going to give you five dialogues which are in different emotions, and you have to convey them in a totally different emotion. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with a very famous one, that is Ek Chutki Sindoor, and that you have to say, being very, very in a humorous way.
Humor is very tough, yeah. Humor is very tough. How do you make people laugh? Is a question I ask. Ek chutki sindoor. I don't know. How do you say that? Ek chutki sindoor. Ek chutki sindoor. Oh, एक चुटकी सिंदूर. The stress of a chutki. Yeah.
Oh, great. Then, since you made me laugh so much, I will give you like humorous ones only. Now, बसंती इन कुत्तों के सामने मत नाचना.
बसंती इन कुत्तों के सामने मत नाचना. I don't even know who said that. No, I know it, of course.
Okay, and then some of your favorites. Do you have like some of your favorites? मेरे करण अर्जुन आएंगे
How should I say this? Give me an
in a
emotion.
like angry way, like you'll fight right after saying it.
मेरे करण मेरे करण अर्जुन जरूर आएंगे. जरूर आएंगे.
Great, 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 great. And any of your favorite dialogue? Do you have like a particular dialogue which made you, very, very happy, or you still remember it?
I don't remember my lines. Yeah, that's the thing. I just live those lines and I forget them. But I think there was this, I think, cupcake line in Wake Up Set, which people keep talking about, I don't remember that. What was it? It was cupcake. We were eating cupcakes, and I said something. I remember, just like both of us, or something like that. And we were wearing the
Yes, right now, yeah. I too can't
lemon,
remember.
lemon cheesecake or something. Yeah, it was something to do with that. I think people will tell you. Yeah, I don't remember this. I remember, like, we were wearing, uh, uh me and my girlfriend, we were wearing this t-shirt, t-shirt, and
Yeah,
my t-shirt said LO, and her
yeah, yeah.
t-shirt said VE. So I still get a lot of messages about that, and that's when I remember that line. Yeah, people keep coming up with that.
Is there anything you want to share with your audience about how to be motivated and to be, to be as positive as you are?
I don't know about positive or negative because I don't see these things as positive or negatives. I see these are different sort of, everything is an experience. Everything is you're constantly in life. You're placed in different circumstances, and how you react to these circumstances, I think, is what makes you. Uh, and the more peaceful the reaction is, the better it is for you, I think. And the better sort of, you become a better person, I think, because of that. And that, I think, comes with your relationship with yourself first. And if that is a clean relationship, then I think you have a better relationship with the life around you. So, uh, 100 baat ki ek baat, have a great relationship with yourself, because you and everyone in this world is very special.